This was wild. Zhoran Mamdhani confronted on the street, and it actually gets a little bit violent, where somebody calls him an anti-Semite and chases him out of the park. Here is the video.
Anti-Semite! Anti-Semite! Anti-Semite!
So you have this guy screaming at him, calling him an anti-Semite.
Denounce it! Denounce Sharia law! Denounce Hezbollah! Denounce it! You can't denounce it!
So he's on the right side. He's going into his car. Could be he was already going out, but obviously he's hurrying out at this point. So he was chased out. The guy is screaming, "Denounce Sharia law! Denounce Hezbollah!" Okay,
You can't denounce it, you fucking rat!
That's Zhoran Mamdhani staffer.
Get the fuck off me, bro. You scared, bro. Get the fuck off me, bro. Get the fuck off of me. Back the fuck off. Back the fuck off.
All right, so it gets a little bit violent. Calls him an anti-Semite. Okay, so that's the video. There was a little bit of background to this. The New York Post did an article. Socialist mayoral candidate Zhoran Mamdhani chased out of NYC park by protesters shouting anti-Semite. Socialist mayoral candidate Zhoran Mamdhani was chased out of Lower Manhattan by a serial City Hall gadfly who slammed him as an anti-Semite and got into a shoving match with the politician's staffer. We all saw that, right? The enraged protester, identified by sources as Paul Rivera, 55, of the Bronx, followed Mamdhani as the pole was ushered by security into his waiting SUV. Video of the encounter shows Rivera, who was arrested in June for allegedly biting a Mamdhani campaign volunteer, shouted and cursed as Mamdhani ignored him and climbed into the vehicle. All right. Now, most people, I think, would agree Mamdhani is some sort of anti-Semite, somebody that doesn't like Jews. He's definitely anti-Israel. That is clear. He's anti, Netanyahu, obviously, said he would arrest him. He's anti many, or really he's anti-Israel, completely anti-Israel. So he wants Israel to be destroyed, essentially. I believe he even enacted a policy to restrict funds being sent to Israel from New York nonprofits. I think that was what he was trying to do as an assemblyman. So, again, this is the video. I want to replay it.
Anti-Semite! 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 You're an anti-Semite! Denounce! Denounce it! Denounce Sharia law! Denounce Hezbollah! Denounce it! You can't denounce it! You can't denounce it, you fucking rat!
And then he gets physical. So, I don't endorse this behavior. I mean, I think that it is, a little bit too aggressive. But at the same time, Mamdhani is not a great guy. I think that a lot of New Yorkers are fed up with him. Or not a lot of New Yorkers are scared of him getting into power. He tries to pretend like he's this very conservative, like in the middle of the road. He's not going to be as radical as people say he is, or he doesn't pretend to be conservative, but he does say that he's a somewhat moderate, but it's not true. I mean, this guy, if he does even half of the things that he was promising a couple years ago, or even a year ago, he's going to be the most radical mayor in America by a large margin. It's going to get bad in New York. I'm not going to lie to you. I really think that he is going to win this election, and it could get bad just from the fact that he might not secure synagogues. He might not give security to, any Jewish events. And then just furthermore, I mean, he's a socialist, right? So it's not going to look good for your finances. So this guy is probably, I would assume that this protester is somebody that's done it often. I mean, he got very riled up. I really, really hate Mamdhani, so it's hard for me to say that this is too far. But, I think the shoving at the end was unnecessary. But Mamdhani is an absolute piece of shit. He's going to be very bad for New York. So hopefully he doesn't win, but it seems inevitable at this point. For more, subscribe to the channel. If you want to help us make more of these videos, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.